Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Being that it's Pride Month, I thought I'd do a little question video, Q&A, that one. We don't actually, where I'm located, we don't actually have our Pride celebration or Pride Day event until July, so we have to wait for that while we wait and watch everyone else have their Pride and just wait until we can finally get ours. But we're going to do an LGBTQ plus tag video now that I got a day off work. My laptop sounds like it's going to take off again. We had this problem last time and it shut down. But let's just get on with it. So first question is, what do you identify as? And I identify as a gay male. It sounds weird saying that. I've never been asked that question before. Second one is, how did you discover your sexuality? My first time trying was, first time with a male, shall I say, was like 17, around that time. And I think I knew roughly around when I was like 12, 13 years old, when I started to realise that I wasn't like the other boys that I was in school with. Like, they'd always be talking about like girls and whatnot, and I didn't feel the same about it. I always thought the same about men. So I guess that's kind of how I knew. Next one is, who was the first person you told? And that would be my best friend Jess. If you remember her from previous videos, the sun's deciding to come out now. It's like 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, I told her first, just because like I felt I could tell her. Describe what it was like coming out. If it was to Jess, at first I told her I was bisexual, and that was through FaceTime because I wasn't actually living near her at the time. I moved away, so I done that and I was on FaceTime to her and I told her. But when we ended our call, I quickly rang her back just to say I'm not actually bisexual, I'm fully gay. And she was fine with it, obviously. She's a lesbian, so like it's fine. But in terms of parents, it was hard to tell them, but everything was fine. There's another question in there somewhere that I can describe it in anyway, so. If you are out, how did your parents, guardians, friends react when you told them? My mum just said, I knew anyway, but why didn't you tell me? And honestly, it was hard, because I come out the first time, I wrote a letter to her and left it on my bedside cabinet because I knew she would come in when I'm at college, just to sort out my room. But I wrote this long letter, left it on my side and signed it to say, Mum, read it. And when I got in from college, I was like, and then I denied it all and we went on. Then I come out like a year later when we moved back to Bristol. So, and she knew anyway, but it was just waiting for me to say that I am. But everyone was fine with it, like all my family's fine with it. Like, it's just who I am, like, you can't change it. What is one question you hate people asking about your sexuality? Does that mean you want to be a girl? That is one thing that really, really pisses me off. I'm gay. I like men. Doesn't mean I want to be a girl. To like men, I just like men. I'm comfortable being myself. What's your favourite thing about the LGBTQ plus community? I mean, we're so easy to get along with, for starters. Like, even though there's a lot of bitchiness I would say we are so easy to get, like, I get on well with, like, if I meet any gay person, I get on well with them instantly, because we just, like, connect, you know? Like, it's like a gay Bluetooth infrared thing. But, yeah, like, I love it, it's fine though, it's amazing. Have you ever been to a gay bar? Obviously. They're alright. Like, it's a better atmosphere than all the other clubs and pubs and bars and stuff like that. But it's just completely overrun with straight girls with one gay best friend in there. And it's literally like one gay person to like 7 to 10 gay, no, to like 10 straight girls. So really it's like overrun with all straights. It's not really even a gay bar anymore. But I do feel for the people like abroad when you have to wait till like you're 21 to start drinking, because over here we gotta be like 18. So like it's weird that I could be the same age as someone who's in America, for example. Like we can both turn 18 at the same time. Yeah, I can go out drinking and they have to wait like another like 3 years till they can start drinking. Honestly, drinking is just overrated anyway. It's crap, there's no point. It's just wasting money. Right. Who is your favourite LGBTQ plus icon, advocate, celebrity? Honestly, Lady Gaga, Troye Sivan, Sam Smith. They're just it for me. That's all I need. That's it. That's just all I need. Have you been in a relationship and how did you meet? I haven't actually been in a relationship yet. I've obviously hooked up and been on dates with guys, but that's literally it. No one wants to commit anymore to a relationship, so. Have you ever faced discrimination? Yes, I have, and that was from my neighbour on the side. And on like the internet, when you get like those people who message you and they're like, nah, 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 because they're keyboard warriors. They won't actually say it to your face, but yes, my neighbour, we've had like LGBTQ hate crime people out and everything, and she managed to get away with it all because apparently there wasn't enough official evidence. There was nothing caught on camera, but then we weren't allowed to video them. So either way, you're just fighting a losing battle. So she got away with it all anyway. But karma's a bitch. That's all I can say. Your favourite LGBTQ plus movie or show? Queer Eye. I love Queer Eye. That's just amazing. I love RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, if those have like all the shows that I watch anyway, I would always pick those two. I just love them. They're like the two best things you can ever watch. The most ridiculous thing you have heard about the LGBTQ plus community, that would be if you are bigger, as in weight, that you're not really accepted in the community, and that there's literally like a thing about it, like you can sense it anyway, so it's not really a rumour or anything. Is if like someone clocks that you're bigger on like a dating site, they're like, no, like, huh, and they wonder why people catfish. The LGBTQ plus slur you hate the most, that would have to be this one, right? Where should we put it? Here? This one here. Hate that one. That one's, it's like the worst thing in the world. End this on something you would like to tell the world about the LGBTQ plus community. We're here, we're queer, get used to it.